price for that misreading. Phase 3, institutional standardization, plays out over 1 to 3 years. This is where XRP transitions from institutional adoption to mass adoption, where the infrastructure built in phases 1 and 2 becomes the visible daily use foundation of the new financial system. And here is the framework shift that changes everything about XRP's price ceiling. The traditional 4-year Bitcoin-driven crypto cycle is structurally over. The traditional 4-year Bitcoin-driven crypto cycle is structurally over. What is replacing it has never existed in crypto before: a utility run. A price movement driven not by speculation, not by retail FOMO, not by halving mechanics, but by actual, measurable, growing transaction demand from institutions using XRP as functional infrastructure. Utility runs do not follow the patterns of speculative cycles. They do not have the same peaks and crashes. They build progressively as adoption compounds. And XRP, with its CBDC deployments, its corporate treasury pipeline, its 75 global licenses, its ISO 2022 compatibility, is the only digital asset currently positioned to be the primary beneficiary of that demand-driven price movement. The Clarity Act is the ignition, the 3 phases are the engine, the utility run is the destination. Phase 1, silence. Phase 2, violent repricing. Phase 3, utility run. That complete structural sequence, and the ability to read where you are in it when the noise gets loudest, is the difference between the investors who capture the full move and the ones who sell into the beginning of it. Subscribe to the Calm Analyst, because every step of this sequence is going to generate enormous noise. Legislative delays, macro shocks, price stagnation, conflicting headlines. You need a calm, precise, data-grounded voice to tell you exactly where you are in the sequence when it matters most. Subscribe now, and share this with one investor who is at risk of walking into the Phase 1 trap. Subscribe now, and share this with one investor who is at risk of walking into the Phase 1 trap. Let me bring it together. The worst thing that could happen to XRP right now is the Clarity Act passing tomorrow, because most people will misread what happens next. The silence of Phase 1 will feel like failure. It is not failure. It is institutional infrastructure activating beneath the surface while exchanges quietly lose inventory access and supply compresses structurally. Phase 2 delivers the violent repricing, when corridor activation, measurable payment demand, and structural supply compression converge simultaneously. Phase 3 delivers the utility run, a demand-driven price movement unlike anything the crypto market has ever produced. The macro noise is real. Oil at $105. Geopolitical pressure, stock market weakness. None of it changes the structural destination. It only changes the timeline noise around it. The investors who capture this move are not the ones waiting for